180!
So congratulations. Busy day for yourself here at the UK Open. Just sum it up for us so far.
I've won twice at Minehead. Ridiculous, because I can't win here. So to get 2 wins is great, and I'm on to Saturday. Super.
Look, it's just a fun turnaround, because we all know 18 months ago you were struggling, but as of late you seem to have completely turned your fortunes and almost PDC career around, because you were fighting for everything. What have you done to do that?
Practice. You know, Amanda is at home and she says to me, 4 hours practice. When I come home from work, practice. Don't have time out, practice. Before a night shift, practice. So it's all just practice, and that's a massive thing, putting in the time.
Does that come back to the conversation we had when you got to the quarterfinals about trying to be a top-level darts pro and your job? Is that balance that we said that might be difficult?
It's impossible. It's impossible. But I'm doing my bit and I'm trying my hardest. But again, I'm going to sound like a moaning, but PDC have shut the door on me again. So you know the score with Euro Tours and all that stuff. They've just closed the door on you. So a normal guy that works, they don't want us.
So I'm guessing that when that news came out, that was like a dagger to the heart for you, wasn't it?
I'd be as well give my tour card back. That's as bad as the players feel about it. Horrendous decision by the PDC.
So, obviously, when you were fighting for your tour card before these changes, this inspiration to get what was going to be taken away from you was the inspiration to get there. Now you've got back to where you should be. Does it feel like that you cannot keep your card without this then?
You can keep your card, but you can't get in the top 32. It's impossible. So they've absolutely shut the door on you, and I get it. I get why they're doing it. It's a business, and I get why they want the marquee players. But for the guys that are 33 to 64, good luck.
So obviously now to break that, tournaments like this are so important to you, to semi-finals and onwards, to make those massive jumps.
Important to keep your tour card, to stay in the top 64. That's what's important.
Is that the only thing that's important?
Yeah, but that's all I can look towards. That's the only place I can look at. The player above me is £14,000 above me, and I'm 56 in the world. So what else you want me to say about that? I'm 14 grand behind the guy above me, and I'm 56th.
Back to positives here.
There's none. Nah.
Obviously, tomorrow's a huge day for yourself. So that draw is massively important to you. You don't want to avoid Luke Humphries, Luke Littler, or do you not mind who they are?
I don't need to avoid anybody. I can beat them all, but I'm not a professional dart player. I don't do this as a job, so it's very hard. You need to play your best to beat these guys that are up there doing the Premier League and doing all the top 16. It's very hard to beat them, obviously, but if you're on your game, there's 128 guys in there that can beat everybody else. So I feel confident. I'm practicing well and playing well. I played well there, apart from the last couple of legs. So I can beat anybody. I can beat anybody.
So, pleasure. Thank you very much.
Thank you.